Vikings one-year deal, live coverage on SportsCenter. Kyler addressing the media now.
I want to thank God. I want to thank the Wilf family. I want to thank Rob. I want to thank Coach O'Connell for giving me this great opportunity. I'm super excited, and I can't wait to touch the field as a Minnesota Viking. It's a great day for me and my family. And again, I want to say I cannot wait to be touch that field and be a Minnesota Viking.
Okay, Kevin, we'll start with you.
Hey, Kyler. I'm just kind of curious how you were viewing this part of your career after being in Arizona. Do you view this as you're coming in as the starting quarterback? Do you view this as a competition? I'm sure you probably expected to get that question at some point, so we might as well start it off there.
Yeah, no. Like I said, I'm just grateful for the opportunity. I look forward to coming in and competing, getting to learn the offense, getting to be with Coach O'Connell. Obviously, he's had a lot of success, and again, I'm just looking forward to the opportunity to come in here and competing.
Hey, Kyler, congrats, man, first of all. Just curious, how far back does your Vikings fandom or your knowledge or interest in this organization go?
Thank you. Ever since I started playing tackle football, I was 7 years old. Genuine fandom. Ran deep, Vikings gear through and through. A lot of purple in my household. I don't want to bring it up right now, but maybe later another day. It was a moment. I'll bring it up anyways. Whatever. I cried real tears whenever Brett threw that interception. I cried real tears that day.
Hey, Kyler, welcome to Minnesota. Just wanted to kind of get what the experience has been like. I'm sure you met with a lot of people today, and just kind of it's still probably sinking in and everything. But what's it been like? What was it like to reach out? And then I guess, had you heard anything about here from Byron?
Yeah, Murph hit me up earlier. It's been a great day though. I met a lot of genuine, real people. They've done nothing but treat me with great respect and love so far since I've been here. I'm very appreciative of how today went. And again, I cannot wait to get in the building, compete, and just represent the Vikings.
Kyler, what excites you most, or what are you most looking forward to about working with Kevin O'Connell?
Me and KO go back to the Elite 11 days. I remember, during the combine, I had an interview with the Redskins at the time, Commanders, and he was with them, and he pulled me aside after my meeting with them, and ever since then, our relationship, he's always made sure to check in on me, whether it was after a game, things like that. So I always respected that. I always appreciated his opinion of me and the support that he's given me. So for now, getting to play for him and have that relationship with him means the world. Obviously, he's had a lot of success with different quarterbacks, and he's one of the best offensive minds in the game. So I'm looking forward to going to work with him.
Yeah, Kyler, where are you on a health standpoint? Obviously you had the foot deal last year. What was the extent of that foot injury, and where are you at with it now?
Yeah, I take extreme pride in my health, the way I take care of my body. And all the things that go into that. So, when that time comes, I'll be out on that field ready to go.
Kyler, how well do you know Justin Jefferson, and have you guys spoke, at all in recent times?
We haven't spoke. No, we haven't spoke. I'm sure I'll talk to him here pretty soon. But, yeah, I mean, my last real interaction with Jet is at the Pro Bowl. We obviously got to spend some time together. Obviously, I'm super. Everybody knows what type of talent he is, what type of player he is, and his abilities through the roof. I'm just super excited to get to work with him, be able to call him a teammate, get to go to war with him.
Top of head thoughts on the Viking scheme that Kevin O'Connell runs, and
That is
Wow.
Kyler Murray, of
Yeah.
course, agreeing to a one-year contract with the Vikings within the hour and addressing the Minnesota media. So we were listening, and we asked our great researcher, Travis, about, hey, where is now the NFC North, the odds to win the division? Have they changed at all?
Yeah.
Vikings remain in last, 6-1 to win the
Wild.
NFC North. The Lions remain the favorite, a slight edge over the Packers.
Yeah.
And we're the Bears.
It's crazy.
It's wild.
That's crazy. I'm very excited to see him in that offense there in Minnesota, so hopefully he's able to thrive. But still.
Once again, our breaking news. Kevin and Christine back with you. Former Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray signing a one-year deal with the Vikings. The move has been rumored since Arizona said they were releasing the former #1 pick. He joins the quarterback room with J.J. McCarthy and a ton of question marks for McCarthy's future as well as Kyler's. And now he's paired up with KOC. The Vikings just hope they can keep Kyler on the field. The former Heisman winner played 86% of his games over his first 4 seasons, but Murray was available for only 30 of 51 games over his last 3 seasons in the desert, signing a one-year deal to go to Minnesota.
All right, elsewhere, the Rams weren't happy coming up 1 win short of the Super Bowl, so they got busy. Traded for All-Pro corner Trent McDuffie, signed DB Jalen Watson, and then re-signed Cam Curl. Kept tight end Tyler Higbee. It all adds up to LA being the favorite to win the Super Bowl. Here they are today.
I'm excited to come here, work, be a part of the family, and like I always say, I'm a big person on relationships. So like building that relationships with them in the building, but really outside the building, I can't wait. I'm really excited and proud to be a Ram. I can tell you guys that much.
I really wanted to go to the Rams this offseason. Then they traded for Trent, and I knew he was going to be the highest paid in the league. I was like, not going to the Rams. So, yeah, it's a full circle moment, but super excited, man.
All right, our NFL analyst Ben Solak is back. So, Ben, the Rams, they've been getting a lot of love for what they've done over the last week. Give us some teams that you love starting in the AFC.
Listen, I like the Chiefs side of that trade. I think the Rams got out great. I think they have the corners they need to make that Super Bowl push. But the Chiefs get the extra first-round pick and now have an opportunity to go much younger in the secondary, which is how a team with a super quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, that big contract, it's how they need to be built. You have to be willing to play rookies somewhere, and Steve Spagnuolo is at his best working with those rookie defensive backs. They made some nice on-the-margin signing, Alohi Gilman, Kairos Tonga, but then, of course, got that explosive running back, Kenneth Walker. The Chiefs last year were the worst explosive run rate team in the last 25 years. They needed a player like Walker to juice up the offense. On the other side, I do like the New Orleans Saints. I think they had a great free agency because they hit a lot of doubles. So you don't want to really hit too many home runs in free agency. All about the doubles. Travis Etienne is going to be the primary ball carrier if and when Alvin Kamara's career as a Saint ends. David Edwards, the left guard, is a critical addition. They've got 2 great young tackles. Needed some more veteran play on the inside to become a top 10 unit. And then defensively, Caden Ellis, the linebacker from the Falcons. He's a really exciting, fun player. He's a great blitzer from the linebacker position. Brandon Staley's going to have a lot of fun using him. And so the Saints, I thought, don't get to participate in free agency very much because of some of the cap situations there. Had a very nice year. They're hitting doubles.
All right, the Saints are trying to get back to the playoffs for the first time since Drew Brees retired. That was in 2020. Elsewhere, one team getting a lot of praise this week has been the Titans, but you're singing a different tune. What do you make of the moves in Nashville?
Listen, I believe in the power of friendship, just like Robert Saleh and Brian Dable do, but to a degree, we got to stop just signing guys we know, right? The whole defensive line. They trade for Jermaine Johnson. They sign Jordan Elliott. They bring back Solomon Thomas from the Cowboys. These are all Robert Saleh retreads. 3 or 4 years later, you would hope they'd be willing to get a little bit more younger and creative. And then offensively, Wan'Dale Robinson coming from Brian Dable and a lot of their other pieces. Daniel Bellinger. These are all familiar retreads. You got to get more aggressive. I also thought the Broncos had a too quiet of a free agency period than they should have had, right? All re-signings. Adam Troutman, Alex Singleton, Justin Trinidad, J.K. Dobbins. It was said, hey, watch out for the Broncos. They're going to make a big splash at running back. And then they just brought back the same guy. I don't mind it. You made it to the AFC Championship game, but remember, this is a team with a rookie contract quarterback. Bo Nix is only going to be cheap for a couple more years. Now is the time to get aggressive, make the big signings. All they did was run it back. And when a team runs it back, I always just hear Dan Campbell in my head. What he said to those Lions in 2023, we might not be back here next year. To me, too cautious of an approach.
All right, DraftKings has both the Chiefs and the Chargers with shorter odds to win the AFC West than the Broncos. Ben, thank you.
Thank you.
What to watch for is brought to you by Pizza Hut. Feed good times.
College hoops, let's go to Kansas City. What the